Hi there, welcome back to Save with Crypto. My name is Save with Crypto, and just want to show you once again these crosses between the 21 EMA and the 55 EMA. If you don't know what I'm talking about, watch the video that's linked at the end of this video, and that explains how I set them up. They are actually the idea of Eric Crown. I really like his channel, and I really like his kind of analysis of the market, and I love how he uses lots of statistics and stuff. So for example, like everyone's saying that September's a really bad month. The first 2 weeks of September generally are, and towards the latter end of September, statistically, it's not bad actually. Anyway, so the price of Bitcoin is down quite a bit since Thursday, really. But I've been drawing these little circles on my chart. Every time the green and yellow, that's the 21 and the 55 EMAs cross. So back here on Thursday, we had like a cross there, and then that went up to here, and then they crossed the other way and went down to there, and then it crossed back, went up to there, and it came down to here, and then it went up to there on Saturday morning. Okay, now that is a nice little structure. Imagine if you'd have gone sort of long, short, long, short, long, short. That would have been really good, wouldn't it? I'd really like to automate this, and I'll show you my plan at the end of the video. Now, since then, it seems that Saturdays aren't particularly reliable, because what happened there was they crossed there, they kind of got pretty close, or did they cross? No, they didn't. Yeah, they did cross here, didn't they? That was about 4 o'clock Saturday afternoon, and then since then they crossed again here last night. So I would say Saturday's probably a bit of a weird day. But then Sunday morning, that's today, isn't it? Yeah, at 1:45 in the morning. These are UK times, by the way, so it's UTC plus 1. Yeah, 1 o'clock in the morning, there was a cross, like a bearish cross, and we've been coming down ever since. And this makes me think that, we could be heading towards a bottom, but I can't really say with any real conviction until I see this yellow line cross over the green one, which it just doesn't seem to want to do at the moment, so I'm going to keep my eye open for that. Now, you've probably been attracted to this video by the clickbaity title called like 100x Bitcoin. If you want to see Bitcoin 100x in the next few minutes, all you have to do is just pause this video momentarily, go down below it, leave a nice comment, like it, make sure you're subscribed, and make sure you've got the notification bell set and all, and then unpause the video and watch the rest of it. Now, you might be quite sad to realise that I'm not talking about 100x in the value of Bitcoin, but 100x in the speed of change of Bitcoin. And this is what I recorded on Friday afternoon, just to give you an idea of how these EMAs work. Okay, so here is the cyan EMA, which is a 9 EMA, yellow is a 21 EMA, and the green is a 55 EMA. So let's just have a look what happened here. So this is all speeded up 100 times, okay? So you can see here what happened. The cyan had just crossed over the yellow, okay? And then the price was wiggling around, and then it went up with some reasonable sort of conviction once the cyan had cleared the yellow. Now at this point it was going really good, but we still haven't got the yellow and the green crossing. This is on the 5-minute time frame, by the way, which I found pretty good for like scalping. So getting in and out of trades once or twice a day, maybe. Now at this point, the yellow was getting really near the green, and look how it went up as soon as it did. It's good, wasn't it? I put a little circle there just to see where it crossed. So that was looking great. This was about 7 PM on Friday. And then here I zoomed in a little bit more, because what was happening was the cyan was coming back down. And when that happens, it usually drags the yellow 21 with it. And then obviously if you see the yellow and the 21 cross bearishly, you'll see the price come down quite a lot. Now, it didn't actually do that much at this point. It kind of wiggled around, and the yellow didn't actually cross the green. Now, I think this is brilliant, because the temptation here was for me to sort of think, oh, okay, well, that yellow's definitely going to come and cross the green and the prices are going to dump. And that isn't what happened, because the cyan crossed over the yellow again and up it went. So there you go, that's Bitcoin at 100x in speed. And like I said before, after that last bearish cross early this morning, the price has been coming down ever since, and the yellow and green have not crossed. Now when they do, I'm going to go long again, but not until then. So you see why I'd like to automate this. I'd at least like to put the figures into something to find out if this would be a profitable way to trade. A lot of the stuff that Eric Crown did is on much larger time frames, like the 4 hourly, or even daily. So I don't know if this 5-minute strategy will work. His automation plan is what he calls the Crown Quant automation, which Eric normally charges $200 a month for. Now, I appreciate this is quite a lot of money, but I'm just wondering if this is going to change my life or not, or if I can make it change my life. Now, I've been interested in this Crown Quant automation since I did the course that Eric had out a couple of weeks ago. And it's really tempting, actually, because he's got this tool here called the Skeleton Key External. Now, what that is, it's a strategy creation backtesting tool where you can do things like this. You can say every time the 5-minute EMAs cross, then go long or close a trade on when they cross the other way, that kind of thing. And then you can tweak things, so you can exclude Saturdays or you can exclude weekends, and then work out how it would work. And you can use data from, say, like with Bitcoin over the past 12 years and work out the best strategies. And then if you want, you can automate all this. I'm not quite sure how that works exactly, but it's something between TradingView and then the API of whatever platform you're using. And you can use stuff like Bitget and Blofin, ByBit, obviously. So you can do all that. It sounds really, really tempting. Now, the thing is, this is normally like $200 a month, plus tax, actually. So in the UK, it's going to be 20% VAT on top of that. So $240 a month. So it's quite expensive, So I'd have to be sure that I was going to, at least make that back on the strategies that I use. Now, the good thing is, as of today, he's got a promo going. So whereas it would normally be like $202 a month, you can use a code which is BDAY, like the letter B, D-A-Y, BDAY, and that gets you 80% off this for the first month. I did have a look as well, and the lifetime access, it actually gets you $1,000 off, so that would be like $4,400. And the annual plan, I think it gets you about an extra 20% off, I think. These all sound very tempting. Now, the offer's open until September the 18th, I think it is, or maybe the 19th. I'm very tempted to go for this and see how easy or how difficult it is to use, because I really like the idea of just coming up with strategies and then automating everything. I think I'm kind of at the stage where I think I'd like to do that, to take away some of the stupid emotions that I get with trading. But obviously, you need to be making that amount of money. Now, in one of his AMAs, somebody asked, how much do you need to be trading with, to make this worthwhile? And he said, well, 10 grand would be okay, 20 grand would be better. Okay. I'm not sure if I'd feel comfortable with that amount of money being traded automatically, but I'm willing to give it a go and see how it works out. Now, the thing is, if I do this today and I have it for a month, I'm only going to pay about $40 for it. So I think I might do that, see if I can make $40. And I'll probably do that on a separate account. So I'll probably use my ByBit account for that, or even my Blofin account, actually. Although Blofin doesn't have inverse perpetual trading, which is what I like to do. So I might use ByBit, to be honest. See if I can make it work in a month, and if it does work, then maybe look at getting lifetime access, or maybe, I'm not sure. It's quite a big commitment, I know. That's why I'm here, isn't it? So I can do these things and you don't have to. So if it doesn't work out for me, you'll know. All right. So if you appreciate that, please do give the video a like. Make sure you are subscribed. Leave a nice comment. Tell me I'm mad. And before I go, I'll just mention the fact that on the 5-minute time frame, did actually get a bullish cross on that indicator. So I'm going to put a little circle there, make that one green because it's bullish, and see what happens from there. I did go long just there at 58.210. My trade is currently 1.83% in profit, about $12. Okay, so let's see how that does. Please do engage with the video, like, subscribe, all that kind of thing. But above all, tell your friends.